Hello everybody. How are you all doing today? Let's jump into the grind. I just put up a poll. Let me know what you guys want me to start hunting first. Are we going to do red deer or are we going to do black bear? Because we're going to be doing both of those grinds today, probably roughly an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half of each one. And we'll see if we can get a great one. Hopefully we can. Yeah, so Waters, I'm super excited for it. Super excited for the angler. It is looking like it's going to be a pretty great fishing game. Ooh, this is split. This is so split right now. Once we hit 100 votes, I will start grinding. We're about 15 votes away. Currently, it's a 2% difference. That's actually kind of insane, just how low the difference is between the two. It looks like black bear is possibly gonna edge this out. The next time it updates the vote count, we will count it there. Oh my gosh, it's 50-50. Okay, I guess I have to wait for it to go off of 50-50. Wow, that's incredible. It literally went 50-50. Oh my gosh, red deer got it. What? Alright, well, I guess we're starting with red deer. I guess we're gonna start with red deer today. That was crazy. It was sitting at 99, then it updated to 105, and red deer took the lead because of that. That's crazy. But I think that's a good choice because the red deer have been crazy. Wait till you guys see today's video, and a video that I'll come out with in a couple of days, because there is some insanity happening on this red deer grind, I'll tell you that. It's been pretty incredible. Been very shocked with just how insane it's been. Alright, let's go over here first. Nice, Abby, that's awesome. Hey, Smash, how's it going? Also, just a heads up, guys. Today's video might be like 30 minutes late, as I did not have time to get the thumbnail finished. Because I wanted to create a new thumbnail for this stream here. So I took the time to make that thumbnail instead. So after I get done with the stream, I have to make a thumbnail for today's video. So it might be like 30 minutes later. It might come out at 1:30 p.m. PST instead of 1 o'clock. So a little unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. We got anything over here? No. Okay, so let's just move on. Let's not waste time. Not bad, Hell's Gates. That's pretty good. That is definitely not too bad. That's a lot of trophies for 1,300 kills. I did quite a bit of grinding off of stream yesterday for red deer. I think I'm at a total of 500 kills in 2 days now. Roughly. And then I killed probably 150 black bear yesterday between the stream and then after the stream. So we're making quite a bit of progress. Christian, thank you so much for the 4 months as a member, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Hope you've been doing well. Okay, that's a feral goat. Definitely not what we're looking for. It's kind of been the same for me, Cian. It's kind of been the same for me. Had some pretty rough black bear grinding the last day or so. It did start to pick up again. But it's still not doing as well as it once was. Okay, there's no red deer this lake either yet. We're just gonna keep moving on till we find a lake that has some. Most of them, it looks like they're gonna be late too. Hey, Captain, how's it going? I think so, Bluely. It seems like everybody else is fine. It looks fine to me, so it's probably on your end this time. There we go. Honestly, I don't really need to get in the stand. I can just blast them. There's only 2 there. For my hunting, this is on Aotearoa. Been good grinding black bear and whitetail on the new map because I can't grind red deer right now. Nice, Christian. Unfortunately, you can't grind the red deer, though, because they are pretty amazing right now. First red deer of the day. Question is, do we have any behind us? Yes, we do. Well, hello there, you two. I feel like there used to be some hinds there. Though I have deleted a couple zones since yesterday, so it's possible that they moved around. Hey, Catfish, how's it going? We must see Gertie. Whenever Gertie shows up, then we will see her. Still has not shown up, unfortunately. Hey, Vine, it's going good, dude. Been doing pretty good. Hey, Blake, how's it going, man? You did not miss anything. We just started. How long do I think it's going to take before I get the great one? With red deer, I'm going to say less than 1,000 kills. I feel good about this grind. And I don't feel good about the floating red deer, though. But yeah, I feel good about the red deer grind. For black bear, I feel like it's going to be another 1,000 kills. I've been having bad luck with them. But I can definitely see the red deer grind going pretty quickly with the luck I've had. Yesterday on stream, we had 2 legendaries at the same lake, if you guys remember that. And then, when I was recording off stream the day before, we had a pretty insane encounter too. So I just feel like we're going to get the red deer great one first. It just seems like that's the most likely one to get. Now the question is, will we crash when we try to kill it? Since this map has some crashing issues at the moment, I feel like I'm going to have to back up my files before I kill it just because of the crashes. Because the last thing I would want is to kill it and then crash as I walk up to it. Because at that point, it's not even in my control. Red deer crazy right now? Yeah, they are, Kelton. They're really good. The red deer are insane right now. Massive fan of the changes they made to Aotearoa. You can kill so many red deer so quickly. Yeah, hopefully, Jay. Hopefully. If we get one of the larger Great One Black Bear, then I believe it would be the chestnut. Because I think the chestnut so far is the heaviest one. Excuse me, red deer. So there's another male up there. We'll get him later. I don't have time to wait for him to come down. We gotta go make the best of our time. Possibly, Columbia. I think I will at some point. Probably once I get a great one here on Aotearoa. If I can get another great one, then I'll do a great one guide. I think that's the best way to do it. There we go. Hey, Flanky, how's it going? You want the spirit or the cream? I like the spirit one a lot. And the more I look at them, the more the spirit and the chestnut are becoming my favorites. At first, I really liked the Skull Glacier one, but I'm starting to think that the spirit and the chestnut are my top 2. Really would like to get either of those. The more I look at them, they become my favorites. That's a thick boy. That's a real thick 7. And an 8 as well. Nice. Love to see it. Yeah, pretty much, Revive. It's definitely difficult to do follow-up shots on console. Welcome back, Somewhat Smart. How you doing, dude? Let's get back over here and attempt to get a couple of these big males down. Love seeing these massive mythicals. It's always quite amazing to see. Yeah, Cooper, that one looks pretty good. I like the chestnut. Nice, Reed. That's awesome. 15 rares and 2 diamonds into the black bear grind. Well, how many kills do you have, BX? It's hard to tell if that's good or bad without knowing how many kills you have on them. Low down, buddy. There, we'll just get one into him instead. There we go. Yeah, the spotted does look cool too. That's my wife's favorite one. Well, that's unfortunate, Brayden. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It happens, though. Trolls are just part of the game. Unfortunately. But it's what makes the, it's what makes the diamonds exciting, you know? Knowing that it isn't guaranteed, I feel like that's part of the excitement. Oh, there they... Oh, okay, 2 more over here that I didn't see. Well, he's probably not going to die anytime soon. No, Carter, she doesn't. Oh, gotcha, Blitz. No worries. Red, hello? Just getting ran over by red deer like it's nothing. Love to see all these big males on the ground. Seek a drink at 10:30, Sammy. 10:30 for the Sika. We should have one more going down, but it ran quite a ways, so I don't know if we're going to worry about chasing it down, because it went really far up. We hit that thing very poorly. In fact, I don't even think it's died yet, so we'll probably just move on. Under the Tree, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy the green name and chat, special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels once you link YouTube to Discord, and access to my scrapped content on the channel. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Scare Crew, my dude. Welcome. Where are the red deer? The red deer are eluding us. So, I deleted this zone in hopes that they would move back over here. It looks like they didn't. I'm going to assume they moved down here. If that's the case, that's kind of unfortunate. Really was not hoping that they would do that. I guess we'll have to go check, though. We'll have to see if that's actually where they are, or if maybe they moved over here. Well, there's a 7 there. Oh, so there's a bunch over there. Okay, that might be them. Yeah, that might be them. I think so. So they just moved to the other side of the lake. That really reminds me of how Rancho is. They just moved to the other side. Let's reload before we take these other ones out. Oh, sorry, Sophia. Didn't realize that it was, hard to hear sometimes, but I guess I can understand that as well. I can definitely understand that. Did we accidentally hit the female red deer? We might have. Nice, we got vitals on it that time. Come on! Nope, no hits. There we go. big males down left and right. Well, they're not really big males, but they're males. Basically, Smash. Basically. Alright, let's go figure out where this guy went. We had one that we killed over here. Every single male. For this grind, I'm killing everything. Do you have any Mississippi whitetail tips? Sadly, I don't. I don't hunt Mississippi for whitetail. I have found that Mississippi is too inconsistent for me to really put my time into it. Honestly, I think that's personal preference, H2O. They're both good. Revlon Thule is solid for whitetail, and so is Rancho. You can really do whichever one you prefer. How's the grind going so far? It's been pretty good. I definitely think this is going better than the black bear grind, that's for sure. Hopefully that great one will be close. Traveling to a baseball tournament? Nice, Braden. Hopefully you have fun. Here's two down here for sure. And I think there's one further up. I believe so, at least. It might be a little too far, actually. We'll see. Let's see. Is there any more close? To be honest, I think we missed that other one, if I'm not mistaken. I know one of them started running this way, and I think we hit it good. But I might be wrong. Yeah, this is the Te Awaroa map. It's based in New Zealand. I think the Medved is the best map for moose. Revlon Thule is also pretty good, though. I think Medved, Revlon Thule, and Yukon are all pretty good for moose now. They really buffed the moose hunting across the board. I'm wondering if maybe they're setting up for the possible, like, future Moose Great One. Seems like it would be pretty likely that maybe they're doing that, preparing for in the future when there's a Moose Great One. Because at this point, I feel like it's pretty guaranteed that we'll get a Moose Great One at some point. Drink time / feed time for chamois. There is no drink time for them. They feed up in the mountains and rest up in the mountains now, so it actually really doesn't matter what time of day you hunt them. They're always going to be up in the high mountains, like over here. Right across this backside, along this side, are some pretty good places for chamois. I've also seen them down around here. From what I've seen, it really doesn't matter what time of day you go there either. Oh, definitely, Gentry. Definitely. I would love an elk gray one. Oof, that poor dude. Absolutely smoked. Got my great one. Black bear only had one max level and it was a troll. Wow, Carrie, that's pretty lucky to have your second good trophy be the great one. That is pretty lucky. They need to troll us with a rabbit or something. That would be hilarious, big gamer. That'd be hilarious. I'd be okay with a small game great one, provided it wasn't a pain to hunt. But unfortunately, most of them are a pain to hunt, so... yeah, it probably wouldn't go over too well with a lot of people. I think there'd be a lot of people that would be disappointed with a small game great one. Yes, Cole, it comes with the Yukon DLC. Definitely, Parker. I hope we get it soon. Yeah, that's the second variation of the Glacier Bear, Wade. It looks pretty nice. It definitely looks pretty nice. Hey, Tyzom, I've been good. Been doing well, just having fun on the red deer grind since the black bear grind has been kind of grueling. Hopefully, Flipmaster. Hopefully, dude. I would love to see this great one show up. To be honest, I kind of want a red deer great one again more than I do a black bear great one. Just because I like red deer more. Come on. Out into the open, buddy. Can we maybe get him to fall in the water? I think we could totally get him to fall in the water. We might have to shoot the hind out of his way, though. Or maybe we can get his attention with the 22? Yeah, there we go. I want to get him to fall into the water. Oof, he didn't quite make it. Well, let's hope he does the whole, like, dropping from the sky thing once we get out of the tripod. Maybe that will, bounce him in? Nope, no, he's still right there. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe the fast travel will get him to bounce in the water? What's a weapon I want that's not already in the game? Oh, no, this isn't the one I wanted to do that. No, get back here. Well, asking you will receive, but not in the right way. And that guy's still just chilling. Oh, that's quite unfortunate, guys. That is quite unfortunate. There we go. Our luck is not looking good today. Not necessarily with the trophies. I'm sure we'll have some good luck with those, but with the way the animals are landing, not the best luck. Blast that guy. Alright, well, let's go pick them up. Well, the ones that we can reach. Yeah, definitely Gabriel. That would be awesome. But anyway, what's a weapon that I would want that's not in the game already? Let's see. I'd say 7mm Mod 8. I'd like a 7mm... It's English is difficult. I'd like a 7mm Odd 8 bolt action. There, finally got the sentence out. I think that would be a very cool addition to the game. It's a really awesome gun in the Hunter Classic and in real life. So it would be cool to see it in game. Dude, we just have like a cross-section of floating red deer. Oh, this is what we love to see. Not really, but... Hate to see it. Unfortunate. Oh well. What's the best red deer drink spot? Going to start a red deer grind? I wouldn't say there's one best drink spot, there's a bunch of them. These 4 lakes right here. If you focus on these 4 lakes, your grind will be amazing. Something like that, Christian. Something like that, man. Let's see. I do have another tent I can place, so I'm going to place one over here if I can even find a place to do that. So that we can pick up those ones that kind of get stuck like that. I'd say the ox, CK. I would definitely prefer ox over polar bear. Because we've already got a bunch of bear species, we don't have an ox yet. So I'd say that would be my pick there. Nice, Sam, that's awesome. Nice, Flip. Wait, 4 what? Are you talking like 4 diamonds or 4 great ones? Because if you have 4 great ones, that's insane. Oh yeah, that would be cool, Austin. 450 Bushmaster would be great. So would 458 SOCOM. And also, I'd like to see 50 Beowulf. Hey, Nox, it's going good. Nothing cool yet, though. Nothing cool yet. So there is 2 zones here. Let's drop a tent in between if we can. Imagine you get both great ones. That would be pretty cool, hunting man. That's what we're hoping for. Maybe we can get both of them. At least one of them. I had a feeling this wouldn't work. I just had a feeling that I wouldn't be able to place it here. Definitely smash. Would love to see it. Can we place this? Howdy, AJ. How's it going? Can we get this anywhere? I mean, right here, I think it'll definitely fit. It's just a matter of... This is a spot where we could easily, like, kill a red deer and have it land on top of the tent, which would delete the tent when we fast travel, which we don't necessarily want that to happen. But it might be something that we really can't avoid. Alright, let's go claim those, since they floated around. Yeah, Nightbot's pretty quick sometimes. Nightbot can definitely be pretty quick. What do I have in my loadout? Currently, I've got 300 Magnum, 22 handgun, 308, and I've got my tents. And then the binoculars, the night vision binoculars. Stuff like that as of now. So I think there should be... Yeah, red deer right there. And then there was a couple floating, but I don't know where they floated to. I don't think we're going to find the other floaters. I have no idea where they could have gone. So we might just have to move on, because I don't even know where those floaters would have got to. Shot a Melanistic moose on accident? I bet that was a pretty nice surprise to walk up to, CML. What about maps? I'd like to see Africa 2.0. I'd like to see a Texas game reserve with a bunch of exotic species. I'd like to see a Australian jungle reserve. I think those are probably my top 3. Gabriel, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Just want to show some love for the 7mm Bullpup in Classic. Yes, that would be an awesome addition as well. The Bullpup was always a very interesting weapon design for the 7mm in Classic. Big fan of it, though. I think it's a cool looking rifle. And it also performed well. That would definitely be a cool addition in Call of the Wild. For sure. Got a small male over there, a little male over there. Nice, somewhat smart. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Alright, let's see. Can we find a male over here? I actually don't know if there's any males in this herd right now. Nope. But that is a male right there. And we know this one is. Hey, C-Mac, it's going good, dude. Going good. Oh, wow, Smash. Yeah, that sounds about right. Uh-oh, we crashed. Well, the first crash of the day. Let's hope that trend doesn't continue. Because that would be unfortunate to keep crashing. Oh yeah, the 10mm was also a great handgun. Definitely a good one. Would love to see that brought to Call of the Wild too. Oh yeah, that would be cool, Zevin, for sure. Would love that as well. Definitely could be cool. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, the game decided to die right as you joined. Typical Call of the Wild. Tiawaro's been having major issues this update. Poor Tiawaro, it got such a good rework with lots of awesome locations for animals, but it also got some crashes. Nice, AJ. That's awesome, dude. Oh, wow, Sam, that is cool. And actually, believe it or not, Layton is based in Washington. Ooh, there's something. There's a stag. Maybe the game crash is what we needed. Got a couple decent stags over here now. Yeah, it's a possibility, Gabriel. Definitely a possibility. There's definitely a lot of crashes that got brought up with this update. Not sure why either. Because Revlon Thule's working great. And so is Silveridge Peaks for me. But then I play Tiawaroa and I get tons of crash issues. Most of the other maps seem to be pretty good for me, at least. But Xbox is definitely a different story because it is a different system, so I'm sure it's got different issues. I said different a lot of times in that sentence. Got an albino moose, was a female. Nice, Fiona. That's awesome. Congratulations on your albino. There is a small male stag. Or as we like to call them, an SMS, similar to the text message. Small male stag. You love to see it. Stags dropping from every corner. My favorite part about Tiawaroa. So many stags in view. What is the best map or best animal to hunt on Revlon Thule Coast? I mean, I think the best animal on Revlon Thule Coast is going to depend on what type of hunting you enjoy the most. My favorite animal on Revlon Thule is the Eurasian teal, primarily because of how beautiful they are. But you might like something else more, you know? But I do think the teal are my favorite. They're beautiful. And the rares for them look really good. Where did you come from, little dude? Nice, Sammy. That's awesome. That is awesome. Albino Sika are very rare. Nice, Martin. That's awesome, dude. Hoping that we'll find ours today as well. Yeah, H2O, his collection of trophies is pretty nice. Especially that diamond albino mule deer. I'm jealous of that thing. Literally the best rack possible as well. Johnny's got quite the collection of trophies. And more mountain lions than I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, did one of them float, but he's right here. Oh. Is there another stag? Nope, we're good. Okay. Definitely good. One more to claim. We might move this tent now, actually. Because we never get stags over in the herd with Gertie, so we might just move this tent. And in fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. Because this tent really serves no purpose. really not useful at the moment. Because this herd never spawns stags anymore. Watch it be the herd that spawns the great one. Just out of nowhere, we get a great one in this herd. Right after I remove the tent, that would be my luck. Favorite trophy might be my Melanistic mountain goat or gold albino springbok or my diamond rocky elk. Nice, Gabriel. Melanistic mountain goat's definitely up there. I have not been able to get one of those and I really badly want one. They're really cool looking. There we go. Well, let's see what the respawns are for these ones, since we crashed. Maybe C-Mac. A lot of people wanted me to do one, so I think once I get some time away from the grinding, we will check out Hirsch for sure. There we go. That's what we want to see. Lots of big stags over there. Well, 2 big stags, but they're really big stags at least. Nice, Cash. That's awesome, man. That is very rare, for sure. Random stag just showed up out of nowhere? This guy was not there a second ago, was he? Or was I just missing him? Like those shots. Oh, this poor thing. Oh, that poor thing. It had to be done, though. He wasn't gonna go down otherwise. It had to be done. 432. Wait, what is diamond for them? Somewhat smart. Isn't diamond like 430? Or is it 433? Yeah, same, Parker. That'd be cool. That would definitely be a cool reserve. Would love to see it. Nothing too huge. Couple 7s, though. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? You made it just in time for the red deer slaughter. Oh, that's a big male. There's a big male tucked away in the back that I can't see. There's so many red deer here. Oh my gosh. That is an absurd amount of stags. My gosh. And this right here is why this map's the best. You love to see it. Stags everywhere. I'm doing good so far. We haven't found anything crazy today, but my gosh, the sheer amount of red deer has been incredible. Been a very solid day when it comes to numbers. As you could probably see right here. My gosh, there's so many stags. I love it. This is exactly why this is now the best map for red deer. Like, without question, the best map for red deer. How did that one miss? Well, that guy's not gonna die soon, but he should still go down. Gosh, there's so many stags going down, I don't even think I'm gonna remember where all of them are. That is so many red deer. That was a complete slaughter. I think we killed 20 stags at this lake alone. Oh my gosh. Love to see it. Nice, Reed. That's awesome. That's a rare trophy. A very, very rare trophy. Some might say a super rare. Now, hopefully we don't crash before we get to claim all those. Oh, gosh, I'm stuttering like crazy. I'm going to close Discord real quickly. I feel like it's bogging down my performance and maybe causing more crashes than what we need. So, yeah, just going to close Discord. That should free up a little bit of resources. Nice, cool guy. That's awesome. If the black bear grind was this easy, I know, man. I would love it if the black bear grind was as easy as the red deer grind. Sadly, it's not, though. We just gotta work through it. Yeah, we still have to grab the ones over here. Is that guy floating? No, he's just stuck right there. Hey, Benjamin, how's it going? Hopefully, Martin. I got a feeling the red deer one will happen sooner than the black bear one. There's more stags. Are you kidding me? That is insane. Oh, that guy just hit the dirt hard. Wow. That would be cool, Wade. I hope it is. I definitely hope it is, but probably won't be. What are you doing? What are you doing, bouncy boy? I don't think we can actually reach that one, by the way, so we're just gonna leave it. I don't think I can actually get out there. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way I can make it. Maybe? Oh, what? You can go clear out. Okay. I didn't know you could walk clear out here. That's cool. Is that new or has that always been a thing? Could one of the moderators drop the PC specs? Thank you, Smash. I know, right, gaming expert, that poor thing. He didn't know what hit him. What's the rarest black bear fur type? It seems like it's possibly the spotted. The spotted and the cream seem to be the rarest. I see a decent amount of glacier, chestnut, and spirit posted. But it seems like the other ones I just mentioned are a little bit more rare. But we're still pretty on. We're still pretty early on in the release of it, so it's hard to say what is truly the rarest. This entire lake is going to have all of the hunting pressure on the entire map. That is insane. And I believe that was the last stag, too. We've officially taken down every single stag at this insane lake. Upper Pukimaro's the place to be. Nice, Woody. That's awesome, man. That is super awesome. Yeah, hopefully, Wade. I have noticed that with the black bear grind, I am starting to see a few more rares than before. So it is starting to pick up a little bit. Just sadly, the great one isn't showing up. And that's the big male that we need to show up. Where's the rest of these red deer? Okay, there's one there. Is this his blood? Yes, it is. Nice, Giddy. It's hard to say, Koji. I think it's going to be a good game, but until I get to play it, it's going to be hard to say if it's going to be better than Call of the Wild, or if it's going to be on par with it, or maybe not quite as good. As of now, since we haven't got to play it, it's hard for me to judge, but it looks good from what we've seen. Definitely H2. I was hoping for fallow deer when they did the black bear great one. I was hoping it would be fallow, but it ended up being the black bear. Which is still cool, don't get me wrong, but definitely would have preferred fallow. I think there's a lot of stags that we're going to have to chase down. What's my favorite black bear great one fur type? I like the spirit and the chestnut the best. I used to like the glacier the best, but after seeing so many people get the glacier, it started to not feel like as cool looking. Because I had seen it so many times, I got a good look at it, and I don't know. it kind of lost its magic to me. I do really like the Spirit still, though. I still think the Spirit's probably going to be the one that I hope to get. Because real-life Spirit Bears are absolutely beautiful, and I'd always wanted them in the game. My gosh, so many stags. So, we killed roughly 20 stags here, I'd say. Easily 20 stags. And I'd say it's taking us roughly 15 minutes to get them all picked up. I'd say we could average over 60 red deer an hour at this rate. If we continue to get this luck, we could average like 60 to 70 red deer an hour. Because just look at this. Red deer down everywhere. And this is also why red deer are now one of the best ways to make money in the entire game. You can get so many of them so fast. Oh, another stag returned. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've heard that, Johnny. I have heard that. But it also looks like a... Oh, dude. We've been here so long claiming them that the respawns are already arriving. That's crazy. The respawns have already started arriving. I don't think I'll even have to leave this lake, to be honest. I could probably just grind here the rest of the stream because they keep spawning. That's crazy. They'll be extinct at this rate? Yeah, it's looking like that. Gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, same, Johnny. I think the face is a little bit dark, but the rest of the body looks like a real spirit bear. But I think they probably wanted to add their own spin on it to make it special. Because I guess it's not a spirit, it's a fabled spirit. So I suppose they wanted to add their own special touch to it to make it unique. Hey, Aviator, how's it going? I know, Levi, it's awesome, man. It is awesome. Love to see it as well. This is Tiawaroa, Colin. When do you shoot the red deer great one? Whenever he shows up. There is no way to predict when you will get a great one. It's a random spawn, just like a diamond or a rare, and my gosh, our stags are already back. This is crazy. We've got like a perfect loop of respawns happening. This is so awesome. Already got stags back. Oh no, Raffle, that's not good, dude. That seems to be pretty common with this update, though, sadly. It's pretty rare, H2O. They're still very rare. This is absolute insanity. Never had this much before. This is like easily the most red deer I've seen at one lake before having to leave it. We've definitely got like the perfect little spawn loop going. We got constant respawns happening. By the time we finish claiming them all, there's already some back. This is going absolutely perfect. Yes, Rawfly, I use the 300 to get them down quicker. When I'm grinding, I look for the fastest way I can possibly get them down, so there's less tracking to do. That way I can focus more on claiming the animals and getting the respawns. Because the faster you can get those respawns, the quicker you'll end up finding your great one. You know, because naturally, the faster you're able to hunt, the faster you'll get to whenever your great one's gonna spawn. Been grinding whitetail, but no rares or diamonds. Any tips? All I can really say, Levi, is just keep on grinding, man. As long as you're getting lots of males down, there's really not much else you can do. Maybe try doing the herd management method to try and get a couple diamonds. Basically, you would just shoot the 85 to 100 bucks for a little while. And some people, including myself, have had luck with that causing some level 3s to show up. So maybe that's something you could try. As far as rares, there's really no method to get rares. Rares just kind of happen whenever they happen. Some people are lucky with rares, others aren't. Like, for me with the black bear grind, I've only got 4 rares out of 2,250 kills. But with Whitetail, I was always finding rares left and right, so it's just luck of the draw with the rares, sadly. Not really any way to make more of them show up. I think we finally got all the red deer, though. We finally got all the ones at that lake. That was crazy. I think we killed probably 30 red deer before we left that lake. That is absurd. So there's still none on that side. Oh, we got some back at this zone? 3 stags. 3 good stags, actually. Love to see it. I don't really do too many collaborations, Mason. I don't get a lot of extra time to do collaborations, and it can be hard to coordinate with other creators to do them. But if I do get the time to do it, you'll see it. Most of the time, I just collaborate with content creators that I've known for a while and have done content with a lot. Typically Kill Clinton, and then occasionally Flinter. I tend to primarily collaborate with creators that have a similar personality to me, similar, like, style of video. Because I feel like those are the best type of collaborations. When you and the other creator have tons to talk about and flow really well together when it comes to the content styles, I think that's the best type of collabs. Which is why I don't do too many collaborations, but when I do, it's typically with someone like Kill Clinton or Flinter. Because I feel like I have the most in common with them. He definitely does, Aviator. He definitely does have a very calm-sounding voice. He has almost that like podcasty radio type of voice. There's a nice 7. Seeing lots of good 6s and 7s this run, which is nice. Couple mythicals. Yes, CR, you definitely could. I know somebody in my community that has went 12,000 kills before they got their Great One Whitetail. And then somebody else that was a mod for me, I think he went like 12,000 as well, like 10 or 12,000 before getting a Great One. So it definitely can happen to where you just get really unlucky and it takes forever to find one. Definitely is a possibility. That could very well even happen with us at some point. Because it has been a while since we've got a red deer Great One. Before the update, we were on like 2,800 kills without a Great One. And now I've killed probably 570 red deer since the update. Very possible we could hit a dry spell like that, but I got faith this grind will go well. Oh. Calm down, ma'am. Gonna need you to chill. I need to smoke that male in front of you. Okay, that was not a good shot. That guy's going down, though. That looked solid, but I guess it wasn't. Very possible. Pretty sure you don't have tags for all those? Yeah, probably not. Oh my gosh, rocket deer. Gotta love the rocket red deer that float and float and float. So many floaters today. That's unfortunate. Hate to see it. Hey, bro, how's it going? You have missed something pretty crazy. We had 30 red deer stags get taken down at the upper Pukimaro Lake before they stopped spawning. Like, there was probably 10 on this side, like 7 on this side. We took out all of them. By the time we finished claiming them all, the respawns had already happened, and there was like 6 more to kill. It was crazy. They just kept spawning. Never seen that before until now. Easily took down like 25 to 30 red deer in like 15 minutes. By far the most I've taken down in such a short amount of time. Tiawaroa is just so good now. Did I miss it, or was I lurking? True. I didn't think of that. You could have been lurking. But knowing you, even if you were lurking, you probably missed it. Guess the jokes can be unbearable. Yep. Indeed, Owen. Indeed. How long have I played Call of the Wild? I've been playing Call of the Wild since the pre-release beta back in late 2016. I didn't do content back then, but I still played a lot of hunting games, even before YouTube. Definitely missed it. Knew it. I knew it. Hey, Marjorie, how's it going? We don't have alert command. Definitely missed it. Well, there'll probably be a YouTube short of it. Because, that's the type of thing that I want to put in a short. That way people can see it, because, well, it's just so much red deer in one spot. Killed a 40 scoring wildebeest. It was my first time in wildebeest. Nice, Wade. I think that's a max score. I believe that would be max. I think we still have 2 floaters. 3 floaters, actually. Okay. Well, that's gonna be fun. Luckily, it takes a while to claim these, so by the time we get done, we should have those spawned. Or not spawned, but, floated all the way to where we can grab them. Going to assume that guy's in the water. Yeah, that's definitely the last one we have over here. They're all floating now. Johan, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, my dude. Hope you've been having a good day watching the stream. And just a good day in general. Got a moose that scored 303. That is huge, Cannon. That is a massive moose. That is really large for the current scoring on them. That's huge. Gertrude's better than a great one. I agree. That's definitely the case. You can't, gaming expert. You have to keep track of it manually. I just keep an estimate in my head. Like, for example, I know from past experience that I used to be able to kill 50 red deer in an hour on Tiawaroa. With the current update, I can kill a little bit more than I used to, so I'm averaging it to like 60 an hour. So depending on how many hours that I'm grinding a day and whether or not I'm grinding full speed, I'll kind of calculate it from there. Hey, Kane, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Have I missed anything so far? Nothing trophy-wise. But you did miss probably one of the most insane, like, respawn loops I've ever seen. We killed, like, 25 to 30 red deer at this lake before we left it. It was insane. We killed, like, 15 to 20. Finished claiming all of them. And then we kept turning around, and the respawns would already be there. It was insane. Never seen that before. In all my time playing. By far the most insane little respawn loop. Hey, CJO, how's it going? Let me scroll back up and see what you said. Albino Bull Rocky, nice. That's awesome. Those things are beautiful. One of my favorite rares in the game. Okay, so I think the respawns are not here yet for this lake. So let's head up here. Actually, let's just continue the rotation. Let's check the river down here. See what we can find. How many drink zones do I have for red deer? I don't really keep track of red deer drink zone count. I just hunt a specific amount of lakes. I hunt these 4 lakes here, this little river spot, and then this lake up here. I guess we could count the zones real quick. It looks like we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I know we have 16 right here. 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm hunting 22. Currently hunting 22 zones. I guess we should probably hit the main menu as well to get these guys in their zones quicker. This is what is happening with your bears. I remember that, Caitlin. I remember you talking about that. I wouldn't do it, Tiger, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's up to you. I personally wouldn't do it, though, because it doesn't seem like a legitimate one, you know? If it's from that whole glitch, then personally, it doesn't seem like it holds any value to me, at least. Really? You died in the water. Okay, well, guess we're gonna get him later. How many great ones do I have in total? 4 whitetail and 1 red deer. So a total of 5. Oh! Guess we're tossing red deer now. Think we might need to back up to get the rest of them to render in. Yeah, there we go. I don't see a stag, though. I don't see any stags at all. And since that guy's floating, I think we'll come get him later. Because we're just going to waste time waiting for him. Honestly, now that I've got this tent here, this might be the place to hunt all of these. Let's try it. I know, right, Aviator? That's just the way it goes with these red deer. I'm using the 300 Magnum, Quentin. It's technically not a gun that you're supposed to use on red deer because it doesn't give full score. However, it kills them quicker than the ethical rifles do. Therefore, I use it for the grind to speed things up. Nothing there. And we can see clear over here. Cool. Nice. So he's right there, right on the tent, thankfully. Alright, let's head over here and claim those. Nice, Gavin, that's awesome. Should try hunting flying ducks with a controller. That sounds like I would be terrible at it. As of now, I don't really have a controller I could use with it either. So it would probably be something that would have to wait. Oh, there's the goats. But that's all I see here. I don't see anything else. And that guy's floating, so that's a problem. Doing the floating barrel roll. Quite a common maneuver. Yeah, Sam, I do. I haven't been able to in recent years, but growing up I hunted black-tailed deer and occasionally elk. Never really had much luck, unfortunately, but not really too much you can do when you had limited time. And growing up, I didn't get a lot of chances to hunt. I went whenever I could, but sadly didn't have enough time to really make the most of it. Have you ever killed a melanistic fox? Because I did when I first started playing the game, but didn't know it was rare, so I didn't tax it. I've never killed one. Never seen a melanistic fox. I've killed a piebald one. And then I've also killed a piebald gray fox. But never got a melanistic or an albino or a leucistic or any of those. Yes, a hybrid grouse would be a rare. I've never seen one. And I've killed probably 100 plus grouse at this point. So that's definitely a rare. Pretty sure I've seen some other creators saying it's rare as well. What is the map name? This map is Tiabaroa, Joker. Alright, Norman, no worries, man. I have a Melanistic lion in my single player. That's not a thing, Aviator. Melanistic lions do not exist. Are you talking about a mountain lion? Because Melanistic mountain lions are a thing. But Melanistic lions are not a thing in game. Or in real life, actually. When I started, I killed a Mela turkey, but the same happened to me. I just started and did not know it was rare, so didn't tax it. That is unfortunate, Atomic. I've done something similar in the past. There wasn't trophy lodges at the time, but I found a legendary brown bear, but because I hadn't played the game that much and didn't really focus on, like, diamonds and things like that, though I had played the game for like a couple hundred hours at the time, I just did not even realize that legendary could make a diamond. I didn't know what a diamond was because I had never watched YouTube videos on Call of the Wild. Back then, I just played the game to play it, didn't really focus on anything besides hunting. And because of that, I missed out on some cool stuff. Including that level 9 bear that I just talked about. Very unfortunate times. I remember back when the game was first released, nobody even knew what a diamond was or knew how to get it. And then, once everybody figured out what diamonds were, it's like the game just completely changes for you. Suddenly, you've got more things to look for. Not really, Tall Socks, besides a crazy respawn loop that we ran into, where we were getting, like, constant respawns of red deer before we even got to leave the lake. It was pretty crazy. We'd slaughter, like, 10 stags, and then by the time we'd finish picking them up, there would be more of them spawned where we just came from. It was pretty wild. And now we've got a bunch of stags on the shore that were not here the last few runs, so things are going pretty well. Red deer grind is definitely looking better than the bear grind. However, I don't think I got very good shots on some of these. Or actually, maybe they just ran further. I think maybe I just shot some of them further down than I thought. Alright, later, Carson. Thanks for dropping in. Just got a diamond whitetail. Nice, Hudson. Gotta love those diamond whitetail. Who is Nightbot? It is a bot. Nightbot is a bot, if you didn't know. It basically is a bot that will enforce some of the basic rules of the chat. And it's behind the hill. Good job, Scarecrow. Doing great. Maybe we can catch it up here. Well, there he is. Nice. We somehow managed to save it. Yeah, Blake, there will be. It'll be like 30 minutes later than normal, so like 1:30 p.m. PST. Or 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, Rebecca, how's it going? Elk, mule deer, or blacktail? I'd say go for elk, Gray. Just got a diamond Western Capercaillie. Nice, cool guy. That's awesome. I still need to find me one of those, because I'm pretty sure the one that I got was during early access. So I don't think I have one in my current lodge. I really should do more multiplayer hunting for Revlon Thule. Nice, Kathy. That's pretty rare. Yes, Aviator, there is actual lions in the game. Rahonga Savannah has lions. What's the best gun for red deer? I'd say if you're looking for an ethical gun, 308. If you are just looking for a grinding gun to get them down quick and don't care about getting full score, then the 300 is what I use for just wiping them out. Problem is, you don't get full metal on it, so you'd get a silver for a gold, etc. But if you're looking for an ethical caliber, 308 is by far the best. Very, very good caliber. Takes them down pretty quickly. Fast follow-up shots. Just overall a great gun. Oh. Howdy, Gertie. I see you got yourself a new boyfriend. Did, I mean. You run free and have fun. What is the biggest diamond I've ever killed? Ooh. Well, since every animal's scored differently, it's hard to judge the biggest diamond. So I guess the only way I could really judge the biggest diamond is like how high it scores for its species. And in that case, the video from today is probably going to include my largest diamond ever. So I won't spoil it. Probably, Benjamin. At this point, probably. The piebald lives, guys. That's our pet piebald. We don't kill Gertie. She gets to live until the end of time. It's our good luck charm on the Great One grind. She gets to live and watch all the males die. And float, apparently. Because that's what they love to do. They love to float. Cannon Burkfield, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Scare Crew. Enjoy the green name in chat, special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels once you link Discord to YouTube, and access to my scrapped content on the channel. Really appreciate it, and thank you so much. Everybody, let's get some hype in chat for Cannon. Nice, Till. What's my favorite map? This one right here, Te Awaroa. You know, that's a good idea, Blake. When we find the Great One, we'll take down Gertie, and we will, put her right with the Great One. That is a good idea. I like that. Nice, Wade. What would I say is the best and quickest way to make money? To be honest, red deer. I'd definitely say red deer. We were able to kill like 20 to 30 of them in 15 minutes. And they give like 1,300 cash a piece. So that adds up really fast. As you could imagine, that adds up super fast. Alright, nothing else to blast here this time around. Let's see if this lake is just as insane as last time. Hudson, thank you so much for the super chat. Do you play the Hunter Call the... I think I do. Guys, do I play Call the Wild? I actually don't know. I think I do. But thank you for the super chat, Hudson. Really appreciate it. I think I play Call of the Wild, though. You've heard of it? This is Warzone? It definitely looks like it after we're done with these red deer. Hey, little red deer flipping red deer. True, this might be Big Game Hunter, you're right. It definitely could be. Well, they should be back next run. We did delete the zone last time with all the slaughtering that was happening. But they should be back. At some point, they will be back, most likely. Because that's how Tiabaroa is. They're usually pretty consistent with where they go to. So I imagine next run will be having red deer over there once again. Surprised there's none right here, though. That's a little strange. Although that was a pretty crazy slaughter that just happened, so I don't blame this zone for being a little slow now. If we back up enough, though, maybe we'll see one here. Probably not, though. So let's just move on. Lower Pukimaru is usually pretty good, too. And Mrs. Crow has entered the chat. This is Gen 0. Yes, it is. This is Gen 0. This is the animal update. They added all the animals from one of their other titles into Gen 0, and now we're hunting deer instead of robots. That is a lot of small stags. Can I hit this? I think I did. I think I brain shot it. Possibly. I think I definitely brain shot it. That is awesome if I did. Hey, Hollow, how's it going? Not sure, Wade. Probably just however long I feel like playing. Yeah, we got a couple males over there. One male there. Okay, they definitely are not all at the zones yet. That is becoming apparent very fast. They're definitely not all here. Alright, let's get them down. Oh, she moved. Luckily, we didn't hit her. Where'd the other stag go? Oh, there he is. Nice. And yeah, we did brain shot that one. Wow. That guy's just laying there. Dog is barking at a coyote in my backyard. You should probably go see what's going on there then, Aviator. Yeah, perfect brain shot. That worked out better than I thought it would. And I do hear some red deer moving in. There's definitely a bunch that are late. Oh, yeah, there's one of them. Just showed up. I wonder what these red deer think when they show up and there's just a bunch of dead red deer. Curious what's going through their heads right now. I would just run. I wouldn't even hang around. Curious why they choose to. Hard shot. Where's the great one? Hopefully close. Hopefully close, Elza. Let's hope he's close. Hey, to Hunter Fisher, my day's been pretty good. How about yours? Hopefully yours has been good too. Water or life? Water. Yeah, it sounds like what a red deer would think. Sometimes they just gotta value their water over their health. So health over health, I guess? Health over being alive, I guess the red deer choose? They're like, man, there's hunters over there. I could probably die, but you know, if I don't get this water, I'm gonna be dehydrated. They just want some thrill in their life. Probably. I mean, I guess that would be a pretty logical explanation. They just want a little bit of excitement. How many kills am I into the grind? Probably 600 at this point. How many kills would you guys say we've got this stream on red deer? Because we had roughly 500 when I started today. How many kills do you guys think that we have got during this stream? I'd say we easily have got at least 70. Well, that's fine, Wade. I mean, just leaving a like on the streams and videos and leaving comments on them is just as much help as a super chat. It supports a channel just as much. You don't have to have money to help a channel out. True, Cole. True, I can see that. Got a 271 Whitetail. Nice, Adrian. That's a big one. That's a pretty nice male. Any diamonds yet? Just joined? Unfortunately, no diamonds yet. We have shot a ton of red deer, but nothing too massive today. Unfortunately. Alright, I want to check something. There's a possibility some of them have respawned, like, down here. So let's walk in that direction. What's your favorite diamond? To be honest, I don't know. What do you mean, Sergeant Payne? Curious what you're referring to. Started playing Call of the Wild in April, randomly after like 3 days, and a great one came out of nowhere, but I messed it up, and now I have great one on rack that scored gold. Oh no, dude, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll end up getting another one to spawn, and hopefully you'll be able to get that one down. Oh yeah, probably, Hollow. Probably. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't see the entire conversation in chat, so that probably is what he's referring to. Just know it's all jokes. The mods like to joke around. I think Parquet is better now. I've heard Parquet is really good, but honestly, I wouldn't really recommend either of them when T. Alvaroa is this insane. Yeah, Landon, I can do that real quick as we're walking over. So this is what I've got going for this part of the map. We've got a couple tents here, a bunch at these 4 lakes. I'll give you a little bit of time to screenshot it. And then over on the other side of the map, the only other place that I hunt red deer is right at this lake. Just got a piebald duck. Nice, Cole. Best gun for bison? Probably the 300 Magnum. Diffusion, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh yes, true, Hollow, true. Stretching is very important to your health. That is true. What map is best for red deer? Definitely T. Alvaroa. Luke, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Memberships have gone up so much. Happy for you. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. We had a couple people gift quite a few memberships over the last few days. It's been pretty crazy. I've been pretty blown away at how insane the support has been since the update. It's been nuts. To be honest, I don't even know how to, like, handle it all. It's been crazy. Cannon, thank you for another super chat, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You guys are so generous. You guys are too generous. I don't know what I did to deserve it. There's also no red deer down here, which means these respawns will come back up here, which is good. They probably just aren't showing up because we deleted the zone. I'd say we need to clear a little bit of hunting pressure before they'll come back, so let's head back up here and blast a few. Yeah, that was crazy, Jake. Donald was going crazy with those gifted memberships. And to be honest, I prefer the gifted memberships because it gives back to you guys as well. I think it's cool to see you guys get gifted memberships. That way you have the ability to use the emotes and stuff like that. It's really cool to see. I'm glad that YouTube finally added them. Because I think it's one of the coolest ways to not only support the streamer, but also to give the loyal viewers a bit of a bonus as well with the gifted subs. Or memberships. I'm so used to saying gifted subs because of Twitch. Because with Twitch it's called gifted subs. Okay, that guy died. Is there any more over here? There should be. Oh, that's a nice mythical. A nice thickical over there. So many stags. Looks like this lake is the one that's becoming loaded now. We got 3 just over here. That guy over there, and then I'm sure there's more further down. I know, Jake, I don't stream on Twitch. I used to, though. When I first started doing content, I streamed on Twitch quite a lot. I used to stream on Twitch and only do videos on YouTube. But after a while, I realized that most of the people that wanted to watch live streams were here on YouTube. A lot of the YouTube community that I had built wanted the streams to be here, so I ended up moving them to YouTube. On rare occasions, I'll jump on Twitch for games that might not be YouTube friendly. But other than that, I tend to stick to YouTube. Because that's where all of you guys are. Hey, William, I'm doing good. Yeah, Benjamin, they do, sadly. I think it is available on mobile, Zach, but it's unfortunately only on certain mobile devices. I've heard some people say that they see it on mobile, others can't. Some can't even see it on PC, while others can. It's weird. I don't know what the reasoning is. YouTube's gotta work out the kinks, because there's definitely some bugginess with gifted memberships. Overall, it works pretty good, though. I think for the most part, it's pretty smooth, but it definitely has its issues. Definitely has a few issues. Yeah, pretty much, Aviator. I think that, to be honest, YouTube is probably going to start taking over Twitch, though. Twitch has been making bad decisions recently, and YouTube has been adding a lot of the stuff that Twitch had. So I think YouTube's probably going to end up taking over as the top streaming platform eventually. Hard to say when that'll happen, but it really looks like YouTube is heading that direction. Just got my first albino. Any tips? What do you mean by any tips? Are you talking about to get more? There's not really too much you can do to get more rares besides just shoot lots of animals. The more you shoot, more chances at rares. Playing multiplayer can also be a good way because you're looking at a brand new map every single time you jump on. A brand new undiscovered map where you never know what could be there. But thank you for the super chat, Levi. I really appreciate it, dude. But I think that's really the only tips I can give you for rares. There's not too much to it when it comes to looking for rares. It's kind of just luck of the draw. Ooh, that does sound good. Chicken does sound good right now. Hey, Briley, you haven't missed anything yet. Been a slow day for trophies. Really good day for just the sheer number of deer we're getting down, though. Do they have polls on Twitch? They do. They're a little bit different than YouTube's, but they do have them. No, Spencer. I believe that those are just a common. Yeah, we'll be hunting bears soon. Like 9 minutes from now, we'll jump over to bears. Then we'll probably do roughly an hour of bear hunting. I've just been having so much fun with red deer that I've been spending a little more time on them than I am the bear. What's the easiest rare to get? I don't know. Possibly... Actually, to be honest, I don't know what the easiest rare is. I'd say Melanistic Euro Rabbit, but they're technically an uncommon, I think. So I don't think they count as a rare. Did I miss one? Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go get the floater. Piebald axis deer, piebald whitetail. Yeah, maybe those two would definitely be up there. Hey, get back here. No, 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 no. Come on. Dude. You just gotta bounce there. I can't get him. He's slowly getting farther away as well. Thanks, Call of the Wild. I guess we're gonna have to ignore him. Not too much we can do there. Before we switch over to bears, let's go back to the beautiful Upper Pukimaro Lake. And see if we got those herds back there now that the hunting pressure's kind of cleared out. We shall see. Put a float blind? True, I could do that. I didn't think about that. Hey, there we go. There we go, guys. First rare of the day. A nice, beautiful level 6 piebald. Love to see it. Let's change scopes real quick. That is awesome. Whoa, don't start running now. There we go. Got him down. That's awesome. Okay, they should go down. Finally, we got a rare. About time. It's Gertie's brother. It probably is Aviator. Holy. I'll tell you what, after the stream, maybe I will help you set up your tents and stuff on your map. And see if we can get like a better grind setup for super fast grinding. Then you'll probably have a piebald in no time. There it is, a beautiful level 6 piebald, and we just got a call from a deer over there, so let's go ahead and pick this up before we crash. Piebald 173.80. Beautiful. That's awesome. Love to see it. I believe that is rare number 5 of the red deer grind. I might be wrong. It might be 4, but I think it's number 5. Had quite a few rares so far. Quite a few rares and diamonds already. That's a good way to end the red deer segment of the stream. Since we are about to go to black bear, I'd say that's a good way to end it. Let's just check to see what we got over here. Oh yes, they are definitely back. They are definitely back. Not as many as previously, but it is what it is. Hey, Weber, we just got ourselves a piebald. Just finished claiming it. Okay, there's some going that way. Interesting. Very interesting to see them going over there. Just drop that guy real quick. Alright, I think we got all those stags. What's the best mule deer map? I like Silver Ridge Peaks, but I've heard Parque Fernando has become really good with this update, and Rancho's also a solid option, provided they haven't changed it too much. There's one of them. The other is probably farther up here. Yeah, I don't even see him. I think we'll just not worry about him for now. He was hit pretty poorly. Probably ran quite a long way. I don't know, Aviator. It's just an awesome gun. Love this thing. Oh. I found them. I found them, guys. I found our red deer. They went over here. Oh, my. Maybe I'm going to need to rethink my tent placement now. My gosh, that's insane. I didn't know they could go to that corner. Apparently that's new. Because they never used to be able to, like, all go to that little corner there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's all the missing stags. 8 of them there. Wow. Love to see it. But we're at the end of the red deer part of the stream, so I'm not going to shoot those yet. We just need to claim these last couple and then we'll head over to bears. This has been a good red deer grind, though. Getting lots of them down. Oh, it is GHG? It's been kind of back and forth for me. They move around a lot. At least for me, they've moved around a lot. Vital organ hit. Where did it run? There it is. Alright, let's get over to Silver Ridge Peaks and start the bear grind for the day. Definitely a good red deer segment, though. Finishing off with a piebald, probably killing anywhere from 80 to 100 red deer. Not bad. Actually, we probably killed more, to be honest. That was like, what, 2 hours, maybe? That was 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'd say we definitely killed around 100 red deer. Easily. Yeah, definitely PH. Definitely is. I'd say red deer, though, RLE grind. I definitely would say red deer is a more fun grind. Oh, 2 male bear here. We're off to a good start. Already got 2 males in our sights. Would not be surprised if there's even more as well. Hey, Cannon, how's it going, man? Nice, Jen. That's awesome. Congrats on your diamond. Light brown turkey and another male bear. That's a female. Imagine we, like, accidentally blasted the turkey instead. That would have been hilarious. Lots of turkeys around, actually. Let's back up a little bit further so that grass de-renders, and then we can kind of spot around the area and see if there's a bear in the reeds. Because from my experience, there typically is. Let's just move back a little bit more. I guess not this time. Maybe that's the reason we had an extra one over here. That might be why. Oh no, are you... I didn't place a tent here. Oh gosh, I was gonna place a tent there and I didn't. Well, we gotta run now. It's not a leucistic, that is a light brown. All the ones around here were light brown from what I could tell. Man. Unfortunate that I forgot to place down that tent. Definitely could have been helpful. I don't know about you guys, but I have found that tents are vital to being able to fast travel. It may be shocking, but seems like they are vital. Yeah, same, Caitlin. I need to move mine around. What gun is the best for whitetail? I'd say the 308 is by far the best, but the M1 is also pretty solid. You can get away with using either of them and do pretty well. Sacrificial turkey. Yeah, we might have to blast a turkey at some point. Gotta have the sacrificial turkey. Yes, leucistic would be a rare for them. Both of these were light brown from what I could tell, though. Yeah, exactly, Josh. It didn't used to be for chamois, though. For a while, chamois, the leucistic, were not rare. I think they've made them rare since then, though. If I'm not mistaken. I think they did make them rare at some point. I might be wrong, though. Unfortunately, Sizek. Unfortunately, we just can't get a great one. Maybe one of these days we'll get it, though. Maybe one of these days. It's honestly been crazy to see so few creators getting a great one black bear already. Or at this point, I guess. Only 2 of the EW creators have been able to get one. And that would be Lady Legend, and then I'm not sure if the other person has shown theirs yet, so I'm not going to say the name, but there's been 2 that have been found so far by creators. And honestly, that's an incredibly low amount compared to with whitetail and red deer. With red deer, there was quite a few people getting it first week, including myself and Kill Clinton. But it has just not been the same with the bears. I mean, I Buy Premiums is at over 4,500 bear kills at this point, with no great one, and over 80 diamonds. Like, that's insane. Over 80 diamonds in 4,500 kills? Just ridiculous numbers. But still no great one for him. I would have thought by now he would have got one. Alright, let's drop a tent, like, right here. That way we can just fast travel over from now on. That'll make our lives much easier. How do you connect Discord to YouTube? So you go into Discord and you click the settings, and then there should be a tab that says Connections. And the Connections tab is where you link your YouTube account. And then it should automatically give you the proper role in my Discord. Not seeing anything crazy here. No males. No crazy turkeys. So... yeah, just one more check, make sure. Let's blast a few turkeys. Just to clear a little bit of hunting pressure. Welcome back, Gabe. Calling Great One next lake? I hope, Outdoors family. I hope so. At this point, I'm gonna try and just casually grind for the Black Bear Great One. Not gonna focus on, like, how long it's taking us too much, because otherwise it's gonna get tiring to do the grind. So I'm just gonna enjoy it. Just grind at my own pace at this point. I raced for the first week, and Unfortunately, at this point, it seems pretty apparent that this is a difficult great one to get. Deer Killer, thank you for the 8 months as a member. Really appreciate it, dude. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Guys, this is crazy. We're almost at 250 members. Never in a million years would I have ever thought we would get anywhere close to 250. Thank you guys so much. That's incredible. Grab these little turkeys real quick and do a quick check behind to see if there's a male bear over there. Because occasionally they will be on this side, but it does not seem that way this time around. What's my top 3 maps in Call of the Wild? I like Tiawaroa as my number 1, Revlon Thule Coast as number 2, Silver Ridge Peaks as my number 3. To me, those are the 3 best. And by the way, guys, we're going to go back to just shooting every bear, I think, for a little bit. See how it does. Similar to how we did yesterday, we went back to shooting everything, and it seemed to make our spawns more consistent. So we're going to keep trying that, I think. Yeah, Josh, one of the mods can drop the Discord link. Did I see another bear? No, I didn't. Okay. I guess I was just getting a brief glimpse of that one. There is another one. And a random turkey? So we know there's another bear here. Curious if he'll come down where we can actually see him. Definitely could, so we're gonna kind of be careful here. Don't want to spook him off. Hunting with Jace, thank you for another super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you for the continued support here on the channel. Oh, nice, Johnny. Have you had any luck with finding good zones? Hopefully you found a few good ones at least. Where is this bear? There he is. Hey there, buddy. Oh my gosh. We just made a bear dance. Yeah, Jake, we're bear hunting now. We started off with red deer and now we're moving on to bear. Oh, nice, Johnny. Nice. I still haven't searched all of my Revlon Thule for whitetail. Just found a 9 water buffalo. Nice, Hunter. That's awesome. Moonwalking bear? Something like that. He was doing some type of little dance. I don't even know what to call it. Maybe the hot toes dance? Because his toes are hot from the bullets. I hope so, Scott. I hope so. We had a lot of good luck with the red deer today. Got tons of them down, including a piebald. Maybe the bear will be just as good. We can hope. Where do you think is the best map overall? I think Tiawaroa is the best map overall. It's got a lot of cool animals, and with the recent update, they're much easier to hunt than they used to be. Just a female bear over there. The hot lead dance. Yes, deer killer. Yes. I don't know, Levi. That's one of the decisions that they made that I'm not really a big fan of. I have no clue why they wanted them to be a common. Because, yeah, it's definitely not realistic. Definitely isn't realistic. I'm still convinced that it wasn't intended, and then they just kind of went with it. I am convinced that it wasn't intended. Because I just can't think of any situation where you would want them to be a common. Female? Where is all of the males? I guess this lake doesn't have any males at the moment. Alright, Hollow. For sure. Yeah, Carter? Maybe. Though I'm convinced that this great one black bear just doesn't like me. He's like, oh, crows hunting black bear again. Let's not give him the great one. No males over there either. Unfortunate. No male there either. I did too at first, Caitlin. What's my favorite animal to hunt? Red deer, for sure. Red deer are incredibly fun. Do you grind Iberian wolves the same as red deer? Probably not. I would say that pretty much every species requires a slightly different approach because they are in different locations, different maps, have different drink times, and react and behave a little bit differently. But you can apply the same general principles to it, I guess. Jace, thank you for another super chat, dude. Got a troll level 5 bighorn. Unfortunate, man. I mean, on the bright side, I guess you can at least say that you're finding some max levels. Even if it trolled. At least you're finding some max levels. That is another bear down. Going to assume most of our males are probably at Mule Deer Outpost as always. Most likely. Because I'm not seeing a lot at these other lakes. But I guess this is only the first run through. Could definitely show up on run number 2. Definitely could be some more of them. Alright, later, Fiona. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. No, Sammy, it's not a rare. I think it's just an uncommon. How many rare black bear do I have? From this grind, I've got 4 of them, I believe. 4 or 5. I can't actually remember. It's either 4 or 5. But definitely not as many of them as I was expecting to get. Had quite a few diamonds, though. We've had 18 diamonds, I believe. Hey, Jace, it's been good. My day has been pretty good. Been having fun on these grinds. Nice, 2 more bears down. Yes, that would be cool. A big, chunky black bear. And to be honest, a great one bear could be male or female. It definitely could be. Because it's not like a deer where you need the antlers to make it special. You know, there's some people that were saying that something like an antlered doe would be kind of cool. Because that does happen in real life. There are antlered does. It's not super common, but it does happen. That'd be kind of a cool, great one. Alright, later, Probs. Thanks for watching, dude. Hope you've been enjoying. Alright, let's go to this lake now. Only 330 kills in and have a piebald doe, 5 diamonds, including 2 270 plus, and just spotted a Mela buck. Nice, Waffleo. That's good. That's good, dude. If you already have 2 270 plus and a Mela buck, that's real good. There's also bearded hen turkeys. Yeah, true, there is. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Level 5 and level 6. Somehow not a good shot. Did we hit, like, the stomach? We might have hit stomach. Oh, of course it stopped on the shot that probably would have hit. Oh, that's unfortunate, Zach. That's unfortunate, man. What is the best gun in the game? I mean, I guess it would depend on what you're hunting. If you're hunting deer, the 308's probably the best. If you're hunting something like a moose, the 300's probably the best. If you're going after some turkeys, the 22 Hornet's probably the best. If you're going for like some waterfowl or upland birds, the 12 gauge pump's probably the best. So it really depends on what you're targeting that day. Is that Heart Lake near Dinosaur Hill? Wait, Heart Lake. It's right here between Silver Rise and the Narrows. Right next to the San Juan Outpost. It's been a pretty solid location most of my grind. Lots of male bears always show up here. Thank you, Tiger. And thank you for dropping by as well. Great one at one of the next 3 lakes, my call. I hope so, Constantine. I hope so. Sure would be nice to see one show up. After all the work that we put into it. 2,260 kills roughly now. Approximately. Hopefully he's close. Probably not anything outdoors. I don't actually hunt parquet much, and I haven't touched it since the update, so I don't know enough about the zones to make a guide on it. If you see a red deer guide go up at any time soon, it will definitely be a Tiawaroa one. Can you do a goldeneye guide? Well, I've already done a waterfowl guide that includes some goldeneye spots. I did that the first day of Revlon Thule's official release. So if you're looking for a goldeneye spot, I would go check out that video. It also shows spots for all of the other birds, or all the other waterfowl species. Get anything while I was gone? I don't know if you missed the piebald red deer, but we did get a level 6 piebald red deer. As of now, that's been the only good thing. Nothing else too crazy. Yet, at least. Nice, Carson. That's awesome. You're thinking 2.5k kills? Possibly, see the cow. Possibly. My prediction is 3,000. That's how long it took us to get the red deer. So I'm thinking 3,000 most likely. Possibly 3,500 though. Sadly, no Mason. No great one yet, but we did get a piebald red deer. We can hope so, Derek. We can hope so. We're coming up on the best lake, so maybe he'll be here if we're lucky. 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 5. Oh, lots of bear. 6, 3, 4. 7. Well, we at least have 1 7. And mythical. Okay, we found a mythical. That's the best one of the day. Your great one senses are tingling. Hopefully that means we got a great one. Hopefully. Definitely gonna take out the 7 and the 8 first, though. Those are definitely the priority. Then we'll probably try to take out some of the close ones. We'll use the 300 first on these, I think. Die already? Yes, silly bear. I don't even know like which one to target first because there's so many of them running by. Quick, fast travel up. Let's try to cut them off. No, Crazy Call of the Wild. It's an uncommon. Close to a rare, but not quite. Come on. I love this spot. It's so great that I can just fast travel here and then catch the ones that are trying to escape. No, he got away. He'll probably cross the road though, and that's where we will get him. Or I guess we can just take him there. How did none of those hit? I mean, he's dead regardless, but kind of surprised all those missed. Definitely, Johnny. I think they should up it to 20. I mean, 16 is almost enough. So I think 20 would be the perfect sweet spot for giving us more options with tents while also not making it too overpowered. I feel like 20 would be a good sweet spot. But that will never happen if we don't request it. So, if you guys think that the game needs a tent number increase per reserve, that's something that we should be telling them in the feedback channels, in their Discord, throughout all the different social media outlets. You gotta be talking about these things throughout the community if we want to see them happen. Because I can only do so much by, like, suggesting it. They need to see a mass amount of people requesting the same thing before they'll take any effect, or before they'll make any changes, you know? Avidya, thank you for the super sticker, really appreciate it. Welcome back. Hopefully you've had a great day. Yeah, definitely, Enno. Definitely. I feel like it would be perfect because that's really all I would need to make my bear and red deer grind go much better. Just like 2 to 4 more tents. And it would be great. Yeah, Coco, you missed a piebald red deer. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. Rev's got a lot of good spots, though. And I think that's partially because of how many species are there. I think naturally when you have 19 species, you're gonna want more tents than normal. And honestly, maybe that's the reasoning that they should increase the tent number per map. Because Revlon Thule has so many species, it's something that we've never seen in the game before. We have like a new need for more tents. Well, dude, stop stopping. Oh, thank you. I didn't think you'd stop in the water, but I'll take it. I'll take it at this point. Thank you, Outdoors family. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, me too, Enno. Me too. Diablo is definitely a map where you need quite a bit of tents. Is that a floating bear over there, along with that floating bear over there? It is. We got double floaters. Fantastic. You love to see it. Yeah, for sure, Johnny. If they continue this trend, they will definitely need a higher tent cap. Just bears everywhere. So many. The only lake where this happens, I'm wondering why that is. And apparently there are some people that don't even get males here. Hey, AK Arts, you didn't miss too much besides a piebald red deer. A decent looking level 6 one. No good bears as of now, though. Hopefully the great one will be soon, though. Got zones that are going from 5 deer to just 1 female, and I don't know what to do. What map are you hunting on, Kai? Which map are you hunting on? Because that will determine, like, what could be going on. And also, what are you doing with your methods? Like, are you blasting everything in sight? Are you only shooting bucks? Are you only shooting big bucks? Are you hunting all of the zones you have? Are you only hunting a few zones? Maybe just a few lakes? All of that will greatly change the type of advice that I would give. Revlon Thule? Okay. I'd say if that's what's happening on Revlon Thule, most likely your bucks are spawning in different areas. This has been a thing for quite a while. If you shoot everything except one doe in a zone, you will not get any respawns in that zone, and instead they will create a brand new one. I don't know if it's intended or what, but it's been a thing for quite a while with whitetail. And most species in the game. Blacktail do it, elk do it. Anytime you shoot a herd down to 1, they won't get respawns in that herd. Nice arrow. That's awesome, man. Nothing there. Actually, that's another bear. Oh, of course, we have a male drinking there now. Great. I mean, he's next to the water. Maybe we can get him to float. Oh, that's a male. Dude, I haven't seen a male here in forever. That's actually kind of nice. Got a nice level 7 male here. Hunter, you pushed me ever so slightly, and I almost missed my shot because of it. There we go, he's floating. Perfect. That's what we needed. He's actually floating for once. The one time we needed it to float, it actually did. Yeah, definitely, Enno. Be sure to put it in their feedback channels, though, because that's where it will most likely be seen. Make sure you use their feedback channel. Also, a chamois in the mountain, I need like 5 tents just for them, so increasing the tent limit is a must. Oh, definitely, Johnny. Definitely. I think that is 100% something the game needs to have done. I'll talk to them about it again. I'll leave a message in their Discord as well. See if it's a possibility in the future, though. I can't promise I'll get a response. What lakes are good for whitetail on Layton? I've heard that Layton is pretty loaded on the left side. It's primarily the river and the lakes on the left side of the map that are good now. I haven't actually hunted it myself, though, so I'm just going off of what everybody's been telling me. I've definitely noticed that too, Doc. I've had a lot of floaters since the update. The only thing that I can think of is maybe it's because they drink closer to the water than they used to. You may recall that for the longest time, animals had it very commonly where they would drink maybe 100 meters above the water. Like 100 meters away from water, and now they drink like right next to the shoreline. And I think that's why they land in the water more. Okay, he's floating this way, so we did kill him further this way. Oh, random elk. Can we maybe get them to run over here after I shoot them? That guy's not going anywhere. Uh-oh. Maybe the other one will, though. I'm hoping the other one will. But I think he ran the wrong way. Well, that's just great. How often do I do purge runs? Quite often. Anytime that I see the spawn slowing down, I'll do it. Like right now, we're doing purge runs. I'm probably doing like 3 or 4 of these in a row, and then we might go back to shooting only the big ones. I don't know at this point. I've stopped having luck with only shooting the big ones. So at this point, I'm just trying different stuff to see if anything can trigger a great one. Maybe, Doc. I definitely think that would be a good change. I think that's a change they would definitely be okay with doing. And like I was saying earlier, the more people ask them about it and want the change and talk about it, more chances that it will get changed. So anytime there's something that you want them to do in the game, be sure to let it be known on Twitter, on Facebook, in their Discord. The more people want something and talk about it, the more chances that it will actually get done. Respawning in 5 seconds. No, I'm running away. Ah, I mean, I thought I got away in time, but I guess not. Kane, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Maybe try the first drink zone before you end the stream. I probably won't this time because we've been having perfectly good luck hunting the late zone. We're not going to see any different bears during the early time. They'll just be moved around to different lakes. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, man. Very generous of you. Also, I love that YouTube's doing the new like VIP super chat thing where it shows that cool design on it. I think that's really cool. Glad to see that YouTube's doing more stuff to make the super chats and the memberships give more value and have more like special things added to them. Cool to see. Found 2-9 black bear at the same zone. They were both diamond. Nice, Quinn. That's awesome. Can't say I've seen 2 9s at the same zone this grind. Hey, Rosalie, the only thing that you missed was a piebald red deer. That's a male bear trek. So I'd say he's probably close. Definitely at this lake. Yep, right over there. That's him right there next to the bison. It's gotta be. Quite a few bison in there. I can't tell. Is that him? That's a bison. Another bison. Where's the black bear, though? Huh. Up there's a bear. I guess that's him. We must have spooked him off. Female bear over here. Alright, well. Let's take down that 3 then. I think that's got to be the one we heard. Get that male bison as well. Might as well since we're here. See if we can get a good bison respawn. Nice, Johnny. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Hopefully it'll be a giant. Been finding hardly any male bear on my map. Any reason you think this might be happening? Most likely they're at different lakes than where you've been hunting them, Ant. That's typically what happens if you start seeing less males. They're most likely at different parts of the map you haven't been hunting. At least that's what it's been every time that I've had that happen. I'd end up finding them at places that I hadn't hunted recently. Like, I hadn't hunted this lake in forever. It had probably been 20 runs since I had hunted it. I noticed I wasn't getting as many bears as normal. And so I went and checked it out, and there was like 5 males there, when there used to be none. So it's definitely worth it to check places you normally don't hunt. That's probably where your males will be. It's also good to do 2 full runs through your zones before resetting the time, because a lot of times you'll get bears that are late and will only show up at the later half of the drink time. Alright, let's head through all of these zones one more time. I'd say yes, CR. It's definitely worth doing now. Especially if you plan to hunt multiplayer. Because it's really the only way to know fur type without having to spot the animal now. And I've already had that save me from losing a couple rares in multiplayer. If I didn't have disturbed veg, I wouldn't have even known that there was rares on the server. So I definitely think it's worth it now. Alright, let's head down to the South Lake here. That's probably where there's going to be at least 1 or 2 males. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Hey, Duxton, how's it going, dude? Welcome. Hey, Myro. I probably would, Rosalie. I would probably check every lake. It's always good to check every lake just so you can decide which lakes you want to use in your grind. No diamonds yet, Stacy. We did get a piebald red deer, though. Nice little level 6. Definitely a bear down here. Question is, which direction will he run? I'm gonna predict he'll run this way along the shore that we're looking at. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, mythical. Hello there, little dude. I was wondering if we'd find any more big males like you. Get back here. You thickical mythical. Thank you, Razorback. I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. But there are a lot of amazing creators out there. No, my name is not John. When do Blacktail drink on Layton? They drink at 16:30 still, if I'm not mistaken. That was nice to see 3 bear down here. Did not expect that. Usually I have 1, maybe 2. But this is the first time I've seen 3 at this lake. Nice mythical as well. 2210. Please respawn as a great one for us. That'd be amazing. When is the next stream? In 2 days at 10 a.m. Because tomorrow's my day off of streaming. I usually take 2 days off every week to record videos. That way on the normal stream days, I can just focus on streaming primarily. Let's see if there's any more with that one. I did not check. No, it's just that 4. Okay, if you're gonna stop, I'll take another shot. I don't know, Duxton. It's, giving us the runaround. We killed probably 100 red deer today, bringing us up to a total of 600 red deer kills on the grind. And so far, I've been having better diamond and rare luck on that grind than I am on black bear. Black bear, we're at probably around 2,300 kills now. And we've had 18 diamonds and 5 rares. No great one yet, though. What guns am I using? I'm using the 300 Magnum and then the 308 as my second gun. No Outdoors family. I've never played PS4. I pretty much just play PC. The only other system I have is a Nintendo Switch. Can you still get skill points at level 60? No, Turkey Diamond, you can't. They purposely have it capped at a certain number because they don't want people to have every skill. You're supposed to have to pick and choose between which ones you want. I'd like to see them make a few extra skill points available, though. Because I do think it would be nice. His name is Crow? It is. My real name is Crow. Nickname Scare. That's why I'm Scarecrow. My favorite pastimes are sitting out in fields, watching birds, scaring the birds because I'm a meanie. And, yeah. Also, playing video games and streaming. It's rare you find a scarecrow that streams. I think most of them just sit out in the field all day. But, I decided to branch out. Have some fun with life. Shoot some black bear. Shoot some red deer. Whitetail deer. Where did that other male go? We just saw it. We just saw it. There he is. Thought you could hide. Well, I think not. Sir. Yeah, exactly, I know. We wouldn't need a ton of new skill points. Just a couple. And it would allow us to have Disturb Vegetation and Pack Mule. Which, that's the main thing I want to be able to do, is get Pack Mule and Disturb Vegetation. Definitely, Caitlin. Definitely. Hey, Daniel, I'm doing good. Been having a fun time today. Hey, Riley, how's it going? You must get a great one at 3,000 kills. That's my prediction, Caden. I think it'll be roughly 3,000. Another bear? Female. I think it'll be 3,000 because that is how many it took for red deer. Go for a great one blacktail deer? I would, but they don't exist. If they existed, I would definitely be hunting them right now. I've thought about it, QCK. The only reason I haven't done a perks and skills video is because They make a lot of changes that change the perks and skills I'm using, and so those videos would become outdated every couple months. That's the only reason I haven't done a video like that. I've thought about it, but just never done it. Never seen a crow play Call of the Wild? I haven't either. Not until today. Guys, telling me to turn on the face cam will not make me turn on the face cam. I only turn on the face cam when I feel like it. It's not something I do very often. And telling me certainly won't make me do it. If anything, it'll make me not do it. It's just not something I enjoy using. I reserve the face cam for special occasions. For stuff like the celebration week that we did, the 50k sub celebration week, that's the type of situation where I'll use it, you know? Because that was a super special occasion where we were doing 5-hour streams every day for a week on a variety of games, and it was a different type of stream. That's the type of situations where I use a face cam. Because most of the time I feel like I play better and interact better without it. Yeah, like the grass tier list, that as well. That's the type of video where you need the face cam to truly put the emphasis on how S tier some of those grasses are. Level 7, okay. Pretty sure that's a 7 that respawned from a 7. So at least it's not going down in number. Two more 5s here, okay. So there's actually more males here than there was the first run. That is great to see. A 4th? A level 3. Okay, we're definitely not going to target him first. We will take down these first. There we go. Can we get him, though? Wait, was that him? That's a 4. Holy, why is there so many males here? 5 males at this lake? What? Never seen that. Nah, probably won't, Carson. There's too many weirdos on the internet to do that. And plus, YouTube has a whole new set of guidelines if there's children featured in your videos. They hold you to a whole bunch of new rules and monetization guidelines and just community guidelines in general. So it's better to just not do that. Unless you're going to make your channel a kids channel. Crow's baby face is all the... Wow. Wow. Okay. You know, I haven't heard a little bit, but you know, it's okay. I acknowledge that I've got a little bit of a baby face. But hey, so does Flinter. But we all love Flinter as well. Yes, I will be posting today. 1:30. So in 39 minutes from now. Did I miss anything? Was playing my dad in badminton? I know you didn't miss anything, Cian. Unless you missed the piebald red deer that we got like an hour ago. Other than that, that's the only thing that's happened. Gosh, we killed this thing really far out, I just realized. That's unfortunate. Gonna have a lot of walking to do. Well, I do too now, Johnny, but it doesn't fully hide it. Alright, later outdoors. What about KC face? Oh, he definitely does not have a baby face. That is definitely not a baby face. KC has a man face. You don't have a face? Well, that's unfortunate, Raid. I will, I'll start a face fund. We'll get you a face. Oh yeah, Zach. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon we'll end up getting the great one and I can get all freaked out about it. Let's just go straight to this lake, since we're about to run out of time for streaming because I gotta make that thumbnail. KC is no baby face? Exactly. He is no baby face. Yeah, hello. Oh my gosh, that's rude, Stacy. That's rude. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that. That's a first. KC has a lumberjack face with a beard. He does have that kind of farmer look going right now, that like lumberjack farmer look. Call the Wild needs a 50 cal. Generation 0 has a 50 cal and it looks basically the same as Call the Wild. Anything else? Probably not. We kind of nuked this zone. They'll be back in a couple of runs most likely. That's typically how it goes. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and end it there. We also finally hit 11 million cash. Finally, we hit 11 million. I was like 100k off of 11 million after the stream ended yesterday, and then I went on an ammo spending spree to replenish all my ammo. So we're just now getting back up to it, but we got there pretty quickly because Red Deer and Black Bear just happened to give tons of cash. Gotta love it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go make the thumbnail for today's video, and then that will be uploaded in